Air Force One was talking to air traffic control, and that air traffic controller was talking to another aircraft that had an emergency. But then Air Force One also had an emergency. Who would take priority? Well, we've talked previously that Air Force One, Air Force Two are like third in the hierarchy of priority. It goes aircraft in distress, medevac aircraft, and then Air Force One, Air Force Two. So initially, that first aircraft that's having the emergency would get the priority. Now, if Tom Hanks is flying Air Force One and they encounter an emergency situation, where does that rank Air Force One? I say Tom Hanks because he's always in those situations where there's an emergency, at least in the movies. Well, it just boils down to controller judgment. What is the level of emergency that Air Force One or that other aircraft are experiencing? And that controller's judgment would set the order of priority. If the first aircraft's engine is on fire and Air Force One just has like a journalist who's like hyperventilating or something, then the engine on fire would definitely take priority. Now let's say on the first aircraft there's somebody that's having a stroke and Air Force One has an engine on fire. How do you determine that? Well, I'm assuming I'm going to put Air Force One first because that will affect more people if something were to happen. But ultimately, I would try and treat both of them equally as much as I can, or I would tell another controller to help me with this, give them one of the emergencies, and then I deal with the other one. But the ultimate right-of-way emergency priority is this: a hot air balloon on short final carrying the president that's on fire. That would have right-of-way and priority over everything. Leave your thoughts and comments down below, and don't forget to follow for more.